Yo, yo, we back with another video, man. If you know what I'm saying. So listen, bro. We got some more business to talk. We got some more business to talk. We got some more information and we got some more insight. Listen, people. But I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor. Subscribe, comment, like, all of the good stuff. Let me know your feedback. Give me all of the, you know what I'm saying, the insight that y'all have. You know what I'm saying? I really want to know what y'all got going on. Facts. So just let me know. Keep me updated, man. Tap in with me. Subscribe. Smash the like button. I'ma wait. All right, we back. So today we're going to talk about distractions and how distractions can literally, slow up your success. They come in many shapes, sizes, different forms. And you want to be able to know when to lock in and when to avoid distractions. You get what I'm saying? So you can get distracted in all type of places, and I've learned how to avoid distractions, and I'm gonna teach you some of my little ways on what I do. I would say the first place I want to talk about getting distracted is in the gym. Y'all know, my gym goers know, everybody knows. Sometimes you might walk into the gym, and it might be just a friendly day. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to say hi to you. Everybody want to talk to you. You might be in the middle of your set. People walking up to you. Da 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 da. So what I do is I rock my headphones. But honestly, my headphones might not be big enough. But I rock the AirPods. So even if I'm not even listening to anything, what I'll do is as soon as they walk up to me, I'll take the AirPod out my ear and I'll listen to what they gotta say. Even if my AirPod is off. You get what I'm saying? Just so they can assume that I'm listening to something, and just to see how they move, how they react. Facts. If I realize that there's somebody that don't even care if I'm listening to anything, they just want to talk, I bet I already know what I gotta do with you. I gotta avoid you at certain times. When I'm in lock-in mode, facts, I gotta act like I don't even see you. Facts. So that's the main thing, eye contact. When you come in lock-in mode, your main people gonna know you. Nobody gonna feel away. Just don't give anybody eye contact. You get what I'm saying? Just walk in, stay focused. You could even rock some shades if you want to get serious. I used to rock a ski mask to really, you know what I'm saying, let people know that I'm really locked in. I'm trying to make my breathing harder and everything for the workout. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So, that's distractions. Your phone could be going off. People want to text you when you're in the gym, this and that and the third. You got to lock in. Put that thing away, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. So you just put it down. If it rings, look at it and get back to them in a little bit. There's nothing gonna be wrong. If somebody has an emergency, they're gonna text you a paragraph. I guarantee it. So you don't gotta worry, man. When it's time to lock in, it's time to lock in. Another place to get distracted, I would say, is at work. When you're at work and you want to grind, especially if you in sales. If you in sales, it's very important to not get distracted. I'll give you an example. I used to sell CDs on the block, in the city or whatever, and then we'd have a thing where we would all put our phones away and not look at our phones, answer our phones until we're done hitting our goal for the day. So it's you got to set a goal, lock in, put your phone away. Don't get distracted. People, other people that you're working with may try to talk to you too. You know what I'm saying? You just got to just listen and work. Listen and work. Facts. If they want to get distracted, that's on them. You don't want to be the one also getting distracted as well. You get me? So that was the thing. So that actually helped us stay locked in and hit our goals a little bit faster. And then when you go on your phone, you're actually excited. See, you know what I mean? You have notifications and stuff, and actually, if you're checking your phone all day, it's not really exciting. You know what I mean? Especially if you're not making any money. So now I have a different type of business where, I teach my employees, I teach my workers, how to lock in, how to put their phones away, save all the distractions. You know what I mean? When I'm at work and it's time to lock in, my phone is away. I'm talking to my customers. I'm doing my pitch. I'm working. I'm trying to do my thing. You know what I mean? My mom literally can't call my phone. Facts. My mom can't call my phone. I love my mom, but she knows, like, if she calls me, like, it's gonna be a quick thing and then it's back to business. Like, you know what I mean? She knows that it's grind time, and it's always good to have people that support your grind so they understand the value of it. A lot of people are not gonna understand the value of your grind. You get what I'm saying? So that's the thing. You could be, you know, at a job where you're able to make what, $500 in a day, $1,000 in a day, and then one of your friends might have a regular job where they make maybe $50, $40 for the day, right? But they're calling you on a Saturday when it's your biggest day of the week, trying to talk to you about small talk, invite you out and this and that, because they don't really understand how much you're able to make. If they knew how much you were able to make, they would most likely want to join, or they probably wouldn't bother you. You know what I'm saying? Because they understand the value. They understand the value. You get what I'm saying, y'all? So that's I would say distractions when it comes to like the workplace and this kind of stuff. And that's at any job. It goes to any job, even if it's not in sales. You know what I mean? And you have like a focus and stuff to accomplish and stuff that you got to do at work. Lock in, man. Lock in. Facts. You only got one grind, man. You got to use it wisely. Facts. So another place, I would say the last thing I would talk about for today, being distracted, is I guess in relationships. Big facts. I guess relationships, you could get distracted, I guess, when you got, other girls hitting you up and a lot of distractions here and there, and Instagram and all these Instagram models and this and that and da-da-da, and it brings like it's like a false sense of distraction, I guess for and this is for dudes, I would say mostly that are broke, and you guys, and you're not really, don't got anything going on. You shouldn't be distracted, especially if you're in a relationship too. If you're broke in a relationship, you shouldn't be distracted by anything. Your job should be to go get your money, go get focused, and come home to the one girl that actually respects you for being broke. You know what I mean? So y'all gotta understand, like, distractions is a big killer, and when it comes to success and trying to move forward and stuff like that. Big facts. Word. Let me see if any other examples, I guess, when it comes to relationships. You might have some guy friends that are single, you know what I mean, and try to get you entangled in the stuff that they got going on, or whatever the case may be. Those are also distractions too. So you also got to know how to play those games. And then you also got to know that sometimes you might have a girl that you're with that might be the distraction too. You know what I mean? A girl that maybe she's not focused on what she got going on. She's broke, and she's just worried about what you got going on. She wants to know who's texting you, who's in your phone, where you at, this, that, and the third, instead of trying to worry about what she has going on and locking in and doing something positive for herself to actually maybe help you out. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Distractions. They come in all shapes, sizes, and forms. Beware. Know when to avoid them. Comment down below. Let me know how you feel about distractions and how people get on your nerves and how people could get in your way and all kind of stuff. Like, comment down below. Subscribe. Smash up the like button. Let's get active, bro. We're there. Word. Next time, man. We out. Appreciate y'all for staying with me, though. You already know the vibe. And the giveaway is still a guan. Don't forget about that.